Hi guys, so I have finished, well, section 2. As you can see, it's looking a lot different. So you can kind of see this ridge here, and that's just where the canvas was rolled, because they're all the way along really. It's just where it was rolled in the box. It is flattened, it is pretty much flattened out, but it's just, yeah, that's where section 1 went up to. So now we've got the little boat with the Hogwarts students, and we've got part of the castle. I was so excited watching that castle like come to life, but being really close to it is kind of hard to see how it's like progressing, if you know what I mean. So when you step back and you look at it like this, like now I'm looking at it on the screen, it looks amazing, because you can't see how these little colours are going to make the castle. Like this part of the boat, it was really annoying me when I was up close, and I was thinking, oh, I'm going to change it, I'm going to put a different colour in there. But now I'm looking at it from afar, it looks so much better. So this is obviously the Hogwarts kit from Craftology. It's the 50 by 75. They kindly gifted it to me for this review series, I suppose I'll call it. The canvas is double-sided adhesive, and the drills are square. So I just really love touching this. It's got such like a tactile, so it makes such a tactile surface. I just love, I don't know, it's just like sensory, isn't it? So in my last video I mentioned a big long air bubble river that I was kind of like, oh, did I make that myself? I definitely did. There wasn't one on this section at all. There was no air bubble, so I definitely created this one that I wasn't sure about. So yeah, no problems with the canvas there. I haven't had any drills popping, which is, you know, where you get mismatched size drills and they end up popping out from the pressure of there being too many big ones in a small space or whatever. I haven't had that problem. Still using my pen from Richcraft, absolutely love it. He has posted some mini pens that I may have to try at some point, but right now I'm quite happy with that. I thought I'd show you the tool I'm using to roller it when I'm finished. So I like do a section and then I roll it. I'm using this Cricut brayer tool. So this bit is that the actual roller is covered with like a silicone, so you don't have to put anything over the drills, you can just like roll it, and you can get some like, it does like proper bed them in nicely. So as you can see, it is super glittery, like to an insane level. I'm honestly just so excited now. I am still going bottom and then top, and I have started doing it and spinning the canvas completely round, so doing this section upside down. I'm not finding it a problem to recognise the symbols or anything. It's quite straightforward as that goes. Like, even when you have like a uppercase G and a lowercase E together, because the backgrounds for those two colours, it's like this bit here, because the backgrounds for those two colours are similar, it fit your mind. You would think that they would be difficult to distinguish which is which, like, but it's really not. Like the uppercase B and the number 8, they're really not, because the symbols are so clear on the canvas, it's not difficult at all to tell what you're working with, and I honestly can't fault the canvas in that regards. I haven't had loads of like misform, like, you know what I mean, like dodgy drills. They've been quite consistent. Obviously you get the odd one that's like a trash drill, and I've just been collecting them in a pot, so at the end I'll show you how much trash there was. This is I calculated from the inventory list that this is 60,000 individual drills total by the time I finished it. So yeah, there's a lot to go. Like I said, this is about 40%. Each strip is like 20, so I kind of work obviously up to the halfway mark, and it's so satisfying seeing it all coming together. Like, I can't even tell you how excited I was when this started to look like the castle. And when we get over here, I'm gonna be like uncontrollably excited like a child because I can't help myself. I just love Harry Potter. Yes, I don't really have much to say. I'm still using the blue tack. I've been using the same bit for 10 days now. All I do is when I feel like it's not sticking so well is I fish it out with the end of the pen with like an old blunt sewing needle or my tweezers, and then I just literally roll it into a ball, stretch it out, like kind of like reactivate the tackiness of it, and then I just put it straight back in, and it's been working great. Like I said, I started using it 10-12 days ago, and it's obviously so much better than the pink wax. Like the pink wax, I was having to change it every other day, so like I'd maybe use it for a couple of hours at a time, and it really started to grate on me, to be honest, having to change the pink wax all the time. I don't know if it's just I've got lots of different pots of pink wax and lots of different slabs of it, because I got a load in the case I bought from Amazon, and obviously I got the little pot from I got the little pot bit from Home Craftology, and then I got a slab of it from Home Craftology as well. So yeah, I didn't know if it was a case of it was the one I was using was a problem, but yeah, no, it's the blue tack's working perfectly, so I'm really happy with that. I will keep that up for as long as it works, really. I might try paddy wax eventually because that looks really good, but yeah, so there's not really much else to say other than I love this craft and I want to do plenty more of them. I do want to try one with I do want to try poured glue, and I'm not convinced that I want to try a circle one, just because I think obviously the canvas is made up of a grid, and I think when you put four circles together, you end up with like these sections where they're not matching, like where they can't touch, so you'll end up with like a diamondy shape in between each one. I know it's going to be minimal, but I don't know, I think I've read online that you get a lot better definition if you go with square, because it's like the complete picture. I do really like that. And I haven't found it difficult or anything, they kind of line up on their own. It's quite fascinating, really. So yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. I love this kit. I haven't had any problems. There's not any. I haven't really got, like I said, I haven't really got anything bad to say about it. And that's not me being biased or anything. It's just me saying, like I said before, as a beginner, the main thing for me is that it's not putting me off. It's like not making me never want to do one again. It's actually making me want to do hundreds and thousands of them and wallpaper the house in them. But could you imagine that, diamond painted wallpaper? That'd be insane. You'd have to wear sunglasses in every room. Anyway, off on a tangent, but yeah, so I'm very happy with all this so far, and I'm super excited to see what's under these two bits of paper. I haven't been peeling it back as I go along. I've kind of just been guessing, so I know there's more boats, and obviously I know there's a lot more castle, but I don't know exactly what is under here. I just know there's obviously a bit of castle and there's probably going to be a boat. But what bit of castle, how much of the castle, I don't know. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you like this, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more of these videos, just subscribe, and yeah, let me know if you've got any questions. I'll try my best to help. Obviously, I am a beginner, so I may not be able to answer it, but I'll try my hardest. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.